Installing ceramic wall tiles above and around a kitchen counter is one of the most effective ways to improve both the functionality and the look of your kitchen. Ceramic tiles are durable, water-resistant, and easy to clean, making them the perfect choice for areas exposed to cooking, steam, splashes, and daily use. In this detailed step-by-step guide, we will walk you through the entire process of installing kitchen counter wall ceramic tiles, from preparation to finishing touches, so you can achieve a professional quality result, even if you are a beginner. 1. Why install wall tiles in the kitchen? Wall tiles above a kitchen counter, also known as a backsplash, serve both practical and decorative purposes. They protect the wall surface from stains, grease, and moisture while adding a stylish element to the kitchen design. A well-installed backsplash can transform the entire look of the kitchen, making it feel fresh, modern, and easier to maintain. 2. Tools and materials needed before starting. It's important to gather all the necessary tools and materials. Ceramic wall tiles of your choice size, color, and pattern, tile adhesive or thin set mortar and electric mixer for mixing adhesive, notched trowel for spreading adhesive evenly, tile spacers for consistent joints, tile cutter or wet saw for cutting tiles to fit edges level, or laser line for straight installation, rubber mallet for gentle adjustments, grout preferably waterproof for kitchen use, grout float and sponge silicone sealant for final waterproofing near edges, safety gear, gloves, goggles, and knee pads. Having everything prepared before you begin will save time and make the process smoother. 3. Preparing the wall surface. Proper preparation is the foundation of good tile installation. The wall surface must be clean and free of dust, grease, and old adhesive. Smooth and level. Patch any cracks or holes with filler and allow them to dry. Dry and stable. Moisture or loose paint can weaken adhesion. For best results, prime the wall with a tile primer, especially if the wall is porous. This ensures strong bonding with the adhesive. 4. Planning the layout. Before applying any adhesive, plan how the tiles will be placed. Measure the space between the kitchen counter and cabinets to determine how many rows of tiles will fit. Try to avoid very thin tile cuts at the top or sides by adjusting the starting point. Dry lay a few tiles on a flat surface to test your pattern and joint spacing. Mark vertical and horizontal guide lines on the wall with a level or chalk line to keep your installation straight. 5. Mixing the adhesive. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for mixing tile adhesive. Using an electric mixer, combine adhesive powder with water until you achieve a smooth, lump-free paste. Let it sit for a few minutes, then remix before application. The consistency should be thick enough to hold tiles in place without sliding, yet workable for easy spreading. 6. Applying the adhesive. Spread adhesive on a small section of the wall using the flat side of the notched trowel, then comb it with the notched side to create grooves. This helps the adhesive spread evenly under each tile. Work in small areas to prevent the adhesive from drying before the tiles are placed. 7. Setting the tiles. Begin placing the first tile along your guideline at the bottom near the kitchen counter. Press the tile firmly into the adhesive, applying gentle pressure. Place spacers between tiles to keep joints even. Continue placing tiles row by row, checking alignment frequently with a level. If a tile is uneven, tap it gently with a rubber mallet to adjust. 8. Cutting tiles for edges and corners. When you reach edges, corners, or areas around outlets and switches, measure carefully and mark tiles for cutting. Use a tile cutter for straight cuts or a wet saw for more precise cuts. For small notches or irregular shapes, use a tile nipper. Always wear safety goggles when cutting tiles. 9. Letting tiles set. After tiling, allow the adhesive to set for at least 24 hours. Avoid disturbing the tiles during this period, as movement can weaken the bond. 10. Grouting the joints. Once the adhesive is fully cured, remove the spacers and prepare grout according to the instructions. Using a rubber grout float, spread grout diagonally across the tiles, pressing it firmly into the joints. Wipe off excess grout with a damp sponge before it dries, rinsing the sponge frequently. After the grout has hardened slightly, polish the tiles with a dry cloth to remove haze. 11. Sealing and finishing touches. To protect against water damage, apply silicone sealant along the edges where the tiles meet the countertop and around sinks or appliances. This ensures a watertight seal and prevents moisture from seeping behind the tiles. Inspect your work carefully for any gaps or uneven grout lines, and touch up where necessary. 12. Common mistakes to avoid: not leveling the wall surface before tiling. Applying too much adhesive at once, causing it to dry before tiles are placed.